Hey Pisces! How are you? Hope you're doing well. This is your message for December 2025. There is a astrology portion to this as well as the message. We will be also finding out more information from various oracle decks. Okay? So I have the Moonology Manifestation Oracle cards for what we are manifesting. We also have the Lover's Oracle to find out more about how they feel about you, how you feel about them. The Power to Surrender cards as our advice. What is it we really need to work on in regards to what we need to surrender to? We'll see what happens. I'm also using the Earth Woman Tarot for you today. Now, starting off with the astrology portion of this message, December 4th, we have full moon in Gemini. December 10th, Neptune goes direct. December 11th, Mercury enters Sagittarius. December 21st, happy birthday, Capricorn. Currently, it's Sagittarius' birthday until December 21st. December 24th, Mercury enters Capricorn. Actually, it's not Sagittarius. Saturn just went direct November 28th. And then Mercury went direct November 29th. Venus entered Sagittarius November 30th. Okay, so a lot happened in the last... Well, a lot is going to be happening and has happened. Goodness. So let's find out what's in the message for you today. We got one card to split the deck. All the cards are shuffled. Let's split the deck and find out what's in the cards for you today. The energy previous to your message was a lot calmer than, say, Leo's energy. Leo's energy was amazing, but your energy was like way more relaxed. Like I could chill, I could hang out. It was nice. So first up, past energy, we got the Death card. It's in reverse. Queen of Wands is also just right here. She's beautiful, wonderful. Look at that. Queen of Wands. Then the Empress. Oh my gosh, look at that. So with the Death in reverse, though, there's something on her mind that she hasn't let go of, and she's still thinking about it, ruminating over it, or still hasn't broken an old habit and or pattern that she still doesn't want to let go of. If the Death card was in the upright, there's no stopping a change. It's happening. But here in the reverse, there's like, it's kind of stuck on something. So we're going to find out more about what that's about. The Magician in reverse. Okay, so either someone played you in the situation. We're going to find out more. Five of Cups in reverse. Well, there's healing energy here. Nothing wrong with that. Hierophant in reverse. Current energy for Pisces. Goodness. It's like you were stuck on someone, like I said. And that person you were stuck on, you're facing a reality around that now. And the reality of this is that this person was basically a lie. They were not truly someone that you, if you loved yourself, would allow around you. And so I feel like you're kind of allowing, moving on from this. You're letting that go. That's just great. Future energy. The moon in reverse. Six of Pentacles is in the upright here after that. For the future energy, Tower card. Okay, let's find out more what's going on here. There is maybe a confusion here. A give a take Tower card. So realization around maybe what you've been giving and what loving yourself is. And maybe where you've been giving your power away. This is kind of coming to the surface. I want to know more about this moon card here. I kind of feel like there's something around that. Oh, that's you, Pisces. Look at that. Love that. Okay, wonderful. We also have Scorpio energy, Aquarius energy, Aries, Leo, Sag, Taurus, Mars energy as well. So there's been some kind of major destruction that happened here. Something came to light, clearly. Okay, it doesn't mean that you are any less. You're in the Queen of Wands energy, you're in the Empress energy. You are doing everything right in accordance to whatever happened. Whatever happened, someone, it's kind of, I'm going to give you an example. An example would be, I guess it would be like coercion, where someone made you believe a particular outcome that was non-existent. And so you then decided to make a decision based off the current outcome they were mentioning to you. And so now when their initial intention, which wasn't the truth, technically, which is why they call it coercion, because it was a lie. Once that's revealed, Tower hits, and you're kind of having to rethink things. Now, with the Six of Pentacles here, there's something here I like. It feels very philanthropic in essence. It would be like, say, you go through a divorce situation like Jeff Bezos, and then his wife. I don't even remember her name. It was like, I feel like it's. I'm not gonna assume the name right now, because I do not want to. Let's see. Her name was Mackenzie. I was gonna call her Margaret. Mackenzie. So Mackenzie's got a ton of cash after divorcing Jeff Bezos, but what she did with the money was very philanthropic. She gave a lot of it away. And so here in this situation would be like an example of that, revealing and understanding something here and then just like giving it away. This would be like I went through a breakup, say like through the summer or whatever, and it was like not 8 days after leaving town that they went crazy and started assuming I was cheating on them. I was like, what are you talking about? I'm not even that kind of person. You obviously don't know me. What the F? And I had like a really fancy bag of coffee for them. And like, I just gave it away. Just gave it away to someone here in town that the new place I'm in. And they said they were a coffee lover. And so I was like, oh yeah, I got something for you. I want you to try. So they tasted the coffee and they mentioned it to me and they was like, this is amazing coffee. I was like, great, cool. Like, I'm glad that, but then I found out they left too. So I was like, really not a big deal, but I was able to get rid of that karmic energy from that person, right? So major tower revealed. You're going to become very philanthropic or generous in some essence. And I want to get more information around this moon card. Clarify the moon card in reverse. Well, I feels like you're understanding more about the energy that you're having to hold and or carry. You can be more strategic, being a lot more discerning, guarded, more question oriented. I really like that. It's coming at things in a different way. Okay, so then what's the overall energy of this message for December for my lovely Pisces? Queen of Cups, I love that for you. Again, huge energy with the Queen of Wands and the Empress. You've done a lot of work on yourself, and don't you let nobody try to take that from you. And whatever it is you're being generous about, you earned every little penny of that, and you're going to make so many blessings happen. Now, in the month of December, oh my gosh, that is amazing. If you're doing philanthropic work during the month, holy moly. Go Pisces. That's great news. Like, this is the month of Christmas where so many people struggle sometimes. Sometimes people don't even have a Christmas. Personally, I really believe in the whole community aspect of Christmas. I think it's amazing. So what you're doing is good work because you're actually creating a different kind of community and you're connecting with people and you're seeing where they're at and you're not just isolating yourself. And I love that. You're not just, woe is me, you're out there, and I love that. So what's the challenge in all this? Lovers in reverse. Yeah, I know. We want love. We want connection. We wanted them to be the one. But the right one will come to you. Just continue to wait. They're growing and learning and building and they need more time. Okay. So love comes in many forms. And in this season of your life, it's looking a lot more like a community kind of love. I love you, Pisces. So then what's the outcome of this message for Pisces? Knight of Cups in reverse. You're feeling rejected. But you're creating a lot. But it's also opening you up to have a lot more. So just really trust this process. Now just imagine this. Lots of people know you. Imagine this. They all love you and have only good things to say about you. Imagine this. It's not fake. You've done a lot of hard work. You've been very consistent with it too. And you're not wrong and or bad and or not enough just because someone hasn't met you at your level and or can feel confident enough to. So you're waiting for the right one at your level and or above to reach you. It takes a little bit of time. So just remember that the more that you stay centered on yourself, you allow that space to be there for them when they're there, when they get there, when you're ready, when they're ready, etc. Okay? So then what is it you're manifesting during this time? You're manifesting a few things. You've got trust, all will be well. Speak your world into being. Wow, I love this. And be proud of yourself. Oh my gosh. This is amazing. Like, this is so reassuring in regards to the work that you've done in terms of who and how you've grown and become yourself. And that what it is that you desire and or want isn't wrong to want that. Okay? Love it. How did they feel about you? What you're thinking of? Now we all want to know. Do you have any cards that flipped over in here? Yes, I think so. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love and reclaims and simply allows and gives. This is telling me to be themselves. Allow them to be themselves. Then we have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating a room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. So they're kind of like saying, you deserve better, set me free so you can find better. And they're kind of like saying that they're in a place in their life where they're not confident to believe in themselves, that you think that they're awesome. So they're going to continue to treat you like crap until you think as little about them as they do. Now, it's really terrible to say, but it's a tower moment. Sorry. How do you feel about them? I know you could love them to the world and back, but like, you gotta save yourself. Rule 101 of rescue. What is the energy? Like, how do you feel about this person? Tell me. The cards just keep wanting to fly off the table. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So ultimately, this person is but a memory, or will be. And that's fine. I'm getting will be Wilbur. Is there something to do with the Wilbur here? But yeah, so when you pass from this world, you will take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. Just take it all in and soak it up like a sponge. Life is, there's no wrong answer, but we do get to choose the experience. That's something I am starting to learn. Well, went through a little bit. We can choose to not, or we can choose to. And in this moment, I feel like based off of your goals, dreams, and who you become and are grown into, you're not necessarily giving into that, which is great. Love it. So for you, we're going to find out more about what it is we need to surrender. Thank you so much for joining here. Surrender worry, and all the other cards are off the table. Surrender procrastination, surrender frustration. I don't take cards off the table. Sorry. I have like itchy spots. It's super weird. Surrender worry. Make a commitment to not lead an anxiety-driven life. When worries arise, breathe them out of your body. Focus on the power of your heart and have faith that Spirit is guiding you always. I love that, because what is meant for you is meant for you, and you can't deny that or veer it off path. You can't push it away either. So, very excited to see how this plays out for you for the next month and into January. We'll have the yearly readings out over the course of the month as well. I'll see you around. See you.